Hello, 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 and happy day. Happy Wisdom Wednesday. I was just thinking to myself, that's such a tongue tire. Wisdom Wednesday. Can you say it fast 3 times? Wisdom Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I must want to impress you because I just did it. I couldn't do it a couple of minutes ago. You know, our number is 4. I should have said 4 times, right? Wisdom Wednesday. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here today on another magnificent Wisdom Wednesday. We're also always so happy that you show up to gain a bite-sized piece of wisdom and to apply it to your life. And we're always so grateful for those of you that watch the replay. So thank you. Thank you for receiving what we are communicating, because as you know, we have only one objective, and that is to make certain that you, all of you listening, all of you looking at the replay, and all of you that tell your friends who have yet to come and experience, our mission is that you live the real you. And that takes me into exactly what I want to talk about today. Oh, I am so pleased about what we're going to talk about today, which always is about you. But how we're talking about it today is from a different perspective. We're talking about you knowing the privileges and the advantages of your birthright. We're talking about you defining your status of exactly who you really are. And so, usually, you, me, every person on the planet goes about our life living it as we choose. I don't think that very many people, until you excavate, examine, and release familiar and societal conditioning, have an understanding that at all times in your life, you are operating from one of the 3 perspectives that I'm going to give you in your life. And this is, when I share this with you, this is where you really have to define your status. You have to decide who you are and then choose who you want to be. So, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? You, me, and everyone listening, we're operating out of one of 3 modalities in terms of who we are. Are you acting out of the repressed you? The repressed you is the you that has dreams and desires and yearnings and have lost trust in yourself. So all of those dreams, desires, yearnings, the possibilities of you just repress them, you push them down. Because as I said, you've lost trust in yourself. You've disappointed yourself so many times that you don't know how to trust yourself. Your heart doesn't know how to trust you. So I so often when I'm speaking to you, I ask you to put your hand over your heart and make declarative statements with me that will engage you in trusting yourself more. Then, number 2, there is the conditioned you. The conditioned you is the you that has taken in your familial and societal conditioning. And you have become the person, you are living as the person that is expected that you would be. Your parents did this, so you have become that. The way that you operate in society believes this, so you believe that. The way that you move and have your being is in a group of people that are the same group of people that you probably grew up with, or the same group of people that your parents grew up with and their children, and the same type of schools. It's just a thread of sameness. Conditioned. Rarely do you have or allow yourself to live outside of the ideas that are in your conditioned bubble. And then there is what we teach at Real Truth. It's why the company, the organization is called Real Truth International. And this is the one thing, the one perspective. This is where you want to be. It's where we all truly want to be. Because in this third sense of self, it presents to you the real you. And that's what it is. It's the real you. The real you is the you that says, I accept my conditioning, both familial and societal. I understand and accept my thoughts and feelings of wanting to repress myself. And yet I tend to know those things and choose to overcome those things, to expand beyond my familial and societal conditioning, to really move into my grandeur, to live beyond where I have lived before, where my parents have lived before, where my grandparents have lived before. I think different thoughts. I assess my thinking to see if my thinking is moving me into fulfillment and happiness. Where, as you've heard me say before, where you just look at yourself in the mirror and are pleased with who you are, from the self-honoring choices that you make, from the way you show up for yourself. That's the real you. And with the real you comes the utmost of privileges and advantages. The real you eradicates the shame and the blame and the regret that you were once carrying. The real you is the you that says, oh my gosh, I really am great, grand, and glorious because I trust myself. The real you says, I understand that there's an evolution, a process of me. It says, I understand that I make mistakes, meaning I do things that are mistakes, like making a movie. When they're making a movie, the actors do whatever they do on set. That's not what we see. They go, cut, right? And they do another take until that take is perfected to the level that they want to show it to the public. And that's all mistakes are, if you are using them to correct the behavior, the choices, the thinking. It is for the evolution of you, the individual. So the real you is who you want to be. So you get to decide today. And think about this while I'm talking, and think about this after you listen to this Wisdom Wednesday. Who are you? Are you living the repressed you? Are you living the conditioned you? Or are you living the real you? How are you living? And once you decide that, then choose how you want to live. This is your life, precious person. This is your way of being. You get to decide. You get to decide. Okay? Okay, that's what I got for you today. So decide, choose, and once you make the decision, and if your decision is that you want to live the real you, that you may have felt otherwise, you know you're the conditioned you. You know you are the repressed you. And now you are ready to be the real you. So I want you to join us. I want you to join us and let us hold your hand and usher you into stepping into the grandeur of you. The grandeur of you presents to you the real you. You get to meet yourself full on. You get to start releasing the familiar and societal conditioning. You get to step into your grandeur. There's information below. Join us. I want to see you there. And we've just made this so easy for you to join right now. So the investment in yourself is minimal today. So join us. Step into your grandeur. Be the real you. Live the fullness of your life. Understand, see yourself. Be the excellent you. Ah! I'm so excited for you. I'll see you in the virtual room. Make sure you decide who you are and then choose who you want to be. This is your precious life. Okay? All right. You know what I want you to do? Grab the kiss, place it in your heart, and know that this is a kiss that's saying to you, the real you awaits you. Be, live the real you. Bye for now.